So I've not been on much, or I've been on and off, for my own reasons, personal reasons, life reasons, like many. And as every day goes by, the reasons to actually appear are less and less. One thing I've done is managed to, when I have had Wi-Fi, is catch up on a few things. Pop in maybe for a tiny wee second, and on goes the pain, on and on goes the anger, on and on goes the hurt, the perception of hurt, actions not accounted for or acknowledged, and so on and so on and so on. One begins to wonder, what is the point really of even bothering, because there will never be peace, and I guess one has to recognise that sometimes, that there just won't be. There's too much conflict and harm done now for many, and we have to try and remain positive, obviously, I know that, and one does. I do. But if somebody has done something, has just hurt another, there are often ways to apologise, if one can. And the one rule that I learnt about apologies is the word but is never part of one. There are a list of essential ingredients of a true apology. So the next time you need to offer an apology, or on the receiving end of an apology that doesn't quite make it, or doesn't quite help you, there are some ideas. A true apology does not include the word but, as I said. I'm sorry, but ... but automatically cancels out an apology, and nearly always introduces a criticism or excuse. A true apology keeps the focus on your actions and not on the other person's response. For example, I'm sorry that you felt hurt by what I said last night. That's not an apology. Try instead, I am sorry about what I said last night. It was insensitive and uncalled for. Own your own behaviour and apologise for it, period. A true apology does not overdo, it stays focused on acknowledging the feelings of the hurt party without overshadowing them with your own pain or remorse. A true apology doesn't get caught up in who's to blame, or who, quote, started it, quotes. Maybe you are only 14% to blame, and maybe the other person provoked you. But it can still help to simply say, I'm sorry for my part in this. A true apology needs to be backed by corrective action. If your sister, say, or friend mentions that she's paid for your last few dinners or whatever, shopping, etc., together, apologise and let her know that you plan to pay for the next few. A true apology requires that you do your best to avoid a repeat performance. Obviously, it doesn't help to apologise with a grand flourish and then continue the very behaviour you apologised for. Passionate expressions of remorse are empty if you don't put sincere effort into ensuring there is no repeat performance. A true apology should not serve to silence another person. For example, I said I'm sorry at least 10 times, so why are you still bringing it up? Nor should an apology be used as a quick way out to get yourself out of a difficult conversation or dispute. A true apology should not be offered to make you feel better if it risks making the hurt party feel worse. Not all apologies are welcome. Making amends may be part of your healing process, but find another way to heal if the other person doesn't want to hear from you, because they may not. A true apology recognises when I'm sorry is not enough. A serious hurt or betrayal requires extensive repair work over time to restore trust, if it's possible. It's interesting, isn't it? We have many forms of communication now on social medias, platforms, etc. And yet, to me, there's less communication. There's listening, but there's not hearing. I'm not trying to be censorious in this, but quite honestly, I'm tired, very tired, like many. And I do not see an end to it. Do not see a truce. I do not see some people wanting a truce or to meet halfway, and I think the hurt is too great with many, perhaps understandably so. So, logging off is the best thing, and believe you me, logging off at the moment is the best thing for health, emotional and physical. But for all of you going through pain and hurt, and you do need your little communities, I don't mean that in a disparaging way, that's great, and I hope you get it. But just be careful, be wary, stay safe, look after yourselves. See you sometime. Carrie Pink.